Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Phibbsville. Today is Wednesday, February 12th. It's time to get up and do some art. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Arlene. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, dear. I have my tea. I have a fig bar out. I've already taken a bite of my fig bar. Kettle sent me the fig bars. I've been eating. And Mary too sent me some tea. I had some yesterday, but this is peppermint tea. She sent me some spiced tea. I had some spiced tea yesterday, but I can't take all that spice early in the morning. So this morning, I thought I'd work in my gem journal a little. And I just got a couple pages here, one to catch up on in today's. I'm doing pretty good. I need to do shoes. Doodle shoes. Doodle shoes. Let's see. I need the pen to doodle with. Let's take this one. Shoes. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. Hi, Topaz Pearl Girl. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're up early, aren't you? Let's see, shoes. Oh, let's start with since I'm just doodling, let's just start with a pair of heels that I don't know what I'm doing because I don't wear heels. I don't wear heels. Shall I zoom in a little? My camera seems to be cooperating with me this morning. Looks like I got some marker there. And I'm just doodling. I'm just doodling. Oh, those look pretty sad for heels. Looks like the heel might be coming off. Let's put the other one kind of like this. And coming this way and maybe down that way and that way. Hi, Carla. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I went on my thrift haul yesterday. Thrift haul. I had to go to town. I needed to get some things to work on the project that I'm going to do for Carhartt's auction. She calls us a design team. I call us a support team. I don't want to be on a design team. I had enough of design teams. This is a pair of loafers, slightly worn. Let's just put the other one behind it. So I stopped into Hobby Lobby And I used the Hobby Lobby card, gift card. It didn't last long in my hands. It didn't last long in my hands, Mary. Let's see. I don't know if I remember what baby shoes look like. Baby shoes. Let's go see if I can find some baby shoes in Pixabay to look at here. Pixabay. Browse images. Baby shoes. B-A-B-Y. I'll probably get babies. Baby shoes. Oh, there we go. Ah, a lot of cute little things here. Yeah, I was thinking something more like that or like this. Let's look at these. Let's see. I got to keep track of folks coming in. Arlene says she can't type this morning. I understand, Arlene. I understand perfectly. I'm like that. I'm like that a lot. Let's do these little baby shoes here. Yeah, we got to make them a little smaller because they're baby shoes. Let's see. They have a tie here. A little tie. And a little tie here. I'm not going to put all that pink around them. We're just going to make white there. And they just kind of a half circle there. A little circle here. Kind of a little deal there. And then some laces here. And I guess it's got a little tongue coming up there. Sort of like that. Oh, it's got a piece coming this way and this way. Now let's do the one next to it. And the little tongue, this is all in black here. Yeah. The little tie is here. Comes off this way. The idea is just to get started doing something. Just to get started doing something. Hi, Scarlett. Good morning. Good morning. Working and lurking? That's quite all right. Working and lurking is just fine. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now I need more shoes. Let's just go back here and instead of baby shoes, let's just search for shoes. Shores. Shoes. Get all sorts of shoes here. Oh, there's a big old tennis shoe. We'll do that guy. And I'll put a big old tennis shoe here. He's got a line coming down this way. He's kind of gone off of the... And he comes like that. Like that. And like that. And he's got a little star in here. He kind of comes down that way. Yeah, so he's going off of the page here. And he's got all these laces. Got to warm up this morning. So I did go out yesterday and do some shopping. And boy, when I came home, I was tired. Oh, shoes. There's a pair of running shoes, sort of. I guess I want them facing the other way, though. There's a good shoe. Hi, Tanya. Good morning. Tanya Woodward. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just kind of warming up with the shoes this morning. We're just basically saying good morning to each other. I'm just doodling shoes. I'm going out to Pixabay, and I just typed in the word shoe. And I'm trying just to do quick sketches, which are really should be called doodles, because this is my February Gem Journal. Gem Journal stands for Journal a Month. Is all about doodling. Ooh, this may not be such a great shoe here. Well, that's okay, Mary. It's just a doodle. It's running off of the. I wouldn't wear this pair of shoes for anything. No, I can't see it very well. That's the problem. Yeah. It's got some, looks like it's got some laces in here that are just kind of all tangled up. Now, there we go. We'll go on to something else. Oh, there's a shoe print. Ooh, look at those red shoes. Ooh, do I have time for those down here? Room for them? No, of course not. And then there's just barely room on the other one here for the yeah. A pair of sandal shoes in here. I have to draw them smaller. They got big old bows. And then they got a pair of sandals there. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. You are all just getting up early, and I'm going to bed late. Thank you, Cynthia. Good morning and welcome. And if you're going to bed, sweet dreams. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, thank you, Arlene, for putting those prompts out there. Let's see. I want to fit one more pair of shoes on here. One more pair of shoes. Let's see. What shall I do? Something maybe right up in there or in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's ballet slip. Ooh, look at that black sandal. I don't know where I can fit that in at. Here. Here. Let's see if I can fit it in here. It has to be smaller, and it's going to be black. And it comes down like that. And this is black, and it has a loop going this way and that way, kind of a line there. And then it just has, wow, interesting sandals here. Comes up this way. That probably fits over the heel, the back of the heel there. And then it comes that way. Another one there. We'll just leave it like that. It's a little one. I can't see that too well. It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning. Tennis shoes hanging there. I'll just do one. Yeah, he's kind of. So what I see is the bottom of it. Like that. And then I barely see the loops up here. Let's make this shade this. All right, that's enough shoes. That's enough shoes. And this one was to doodle quilts. I'm not sure if I can get many quilt pictures here. I think I looked before. Quillt. Here's a, ooh, that would take a while to doodle. That's a very geometric one. That's a square. Those are arrows. That's pretty. I could do that. Let's do that. So I'm just going to start out with the big star here. Let's enlarge it. I'm going to start out with the, I guess maybe I won't enlarge it. Like that. Maybe up a little. Like that. And then like that. Like that. Like that. Well, this one's going to be fatter if I don't make this one larger. Goofed on that. It's just a doodle. It's just a doodle. Oh, that's pitiful. Well, I'll keep going. Little diamonds. It's just a doodle. A quick doodle. This one's pitiful. Let's darken this one. And darken this one. And darken this one. And then this one. And this has a diamond coming out this way, a diamond this way. And when you doodle, you don't have to draw perfect. You're just doodling. And that just repeats, only it repeats smaller up here. And I thought I could do it. I'm already tired of drawing diamonds. I'm already tired of drawing diamonds. Oh, this one's not too bad. I get the last one has to squeeze in, and then they're just little diamonds here. And since I messed that up, let's make this, color that in, color this in, color this in. Oops, what did I miss here? Black, white, black, white, black, white. I need to put in another diamond here. Oopsie doodle. This one got messed up too. Make a diamond there. And make two, let's see, one here going that way and this way. Yeah. Mary's not doing so great this morning. Little diamonds. Let's color this one in and color that one in. And then we have one peeking off of the corner over here. Cut in like that. There we go. We have a little one in there, but I'm not going to put it in. I'm going to put in a little one over here. Like that. And dark, and dark, and dark, and little diamonds. I admire people who can do all that beautiful quilting. Just like mandalas, I don't have the patience for it. Just think I can hardly have the patience to sketch all of these, let alone putting in the mandala, putting in the pieces. I don't have that kind of patience. There's some beautiful work out there, let me tell you. Yeah. There's some beautiful work going on out there. All right, let's just color this one in here. Those would be white. This one would be colored. All right, one more here, and I'm going to call it quits. Here, 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 there, there. Oops. This one has one too many, I think, but that's okay. Little diamonds in the... It's just doodling. It's just doodling. You don't have to be perfect when you're doodling. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There, I'm just going to quit there. That's my quilt top. I should put some flowers in here. Let's put some flowers in here. My quilt has to go a step further and have some flowers. Maybe like that. Now that's doodling. That's saying, okay, now what do I need on here? I need flowers. I probably need some stitching. I probably need some stitching on here too. Let's put some stitching on here. That needs a flower in here. Now let's put some stitching. Let's just run some stitches in here. Yeah, I might throw that on my bed for every day. For every day, I might throw it on the bed, let it get messy. Let's run some stitches this way. I'll run down into there. Let's run some stitches this way. There we go. Throw that on my bed. Needs a little bit of a flower peeking out here. There we go. Okay, I think I'm all caught up now though. Quilt, granny square shoes, draw with your non-dominant hand, scribble and do a scribble, tat a scribble, a memory. That's my daddy helping me with my 6th grade arithmetic. Flower, building, words, and faces. Woohoo! Okay, we're done with that. Let's go look at chat. Let's go look at chat, see what you guys are talking about. Log in. Well, no, I'm going to leave. Bye-bye. Hi, Maria Duncan. Good morning. Good morning. Topaz says, hi, Maria. Rhonda says, you and me both, Mary. I get bored so easily. Yeah. Now, let me do something like paint these roses or something, and you got my attention. Even within art, we have our different styles, but we have different things that we like to do. If we were all the same and doing all the same stuff, it would be boring. Boring. Maria, looks like I'm already there. Hi, Hildegunn. Good morning. Cynthia, I think Cynthia went to bed. She was tired. Good morning, good morning. Flip-flops. Oh, I didn't put flip-flops on it, Tanya. Can I get flip-flops on there? Let's go back and put on some flip-flops. I think I can. I think I have room for some flip-flops here someplace. Maybe right in here. They're just flat. They're just flat. Kind of round and flat. Just kind of like that. And then they have a thong kind of in there. And kind of like that. And we'll do the second one kind of behind it. Can't see the second one too well. And this is the thong here. And that kind of comes in like that. I don't know what I'm doing there. I guess it comes over this way a little. Sort of flip-floppy. There we go. I know what they are. We put them on there anyway. Okay. Rhonda's in the house. Topaz is here. Arlene is here. Nancy's here. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Good morning, Deborah. Somebody needs to explain to Mr. Buffer how to get a life. Leave us alone. That is so true. That is so true. Well, let me show you what that gift certificate for Hobby Lobby was $30. And of course, it was burning in my hands since I was up there. And so I used the 40% coupon with it. And I got this set of complexion watercolors. I've been seeing these on there and I've been leaving them alone because they're $30. So at a 40% coupon, I paid $18 for these. Let's open them up and see what they are. I need to get my, hold the phone here. Let's open them up and see what they are. Is that going to open them? They make these hard to get into. Well, let's open them from this side then. I'm not going to worry about anybody breaking open into the box into the store. They'd have to almost destroy the box. The box is glued down here. How do you open these without destroying the box? It's glued down here. There it comes. Wow. All right. These are by Art Philosophy. Art Philosophy. And they are Prisma complexion colors. Prisma complexion. Black, coconut, tiki, peach cobbler, lemonade, gold, cavern bear, redwood, chant, Namast, and unite. They got names that don't mean anything to me. Mm-hmm. See, I don't have the patience to open all of these either. The mast. So thank you, Mary, too. I have been wanting these. I have been wanting these. Now let's fit it back in there. I have to push on that, I guess. And what you do, now you can, I think I'll do that over here. I think I'll do this in my, I think I'll do it in my art journal. Let's get out my art journal here for this. I need 4 hands. I look pretty weird with 4 hands, but I get more accomplished, I think. Let's put Sharon's page back in here. Oh, I was going to... That's for another day. Let's put this in here like this. I've got things to do in here. These are contest things. I need to make a pocket. Oh, here's a blank page. Let's pull it out. Close this back up. Grab a glue stick here. And I'll go back in and swatch the card after I do this. So let's just do it this way. Let's put it right down in here. I hope it stays. Yeah. So I combined my 40% coupon with the gift card. So I was able to get 2 items. And I'll show you the other item after I get done doing this. So there's the mast down here. And under it, we're going to do Unite. These are all watercolor complexion colors. It has the name on the side. Yeah, you're talking about the box? These are, oh, yeah. Pull this out, I think. I gotta pull it out. Pull this tray out here. Easier to work with, and then you can put it back in. You bend this little thingy bobber a little, just a teeny bit. Where's it put together at? Here. Here. Well, it has a number on the side, 105. It has the number on the side. I'm not sure what she was talking about, the name on the side. $105. Then you kind of squeeze that back in to keep it in there. And this is Chant. Let's put these together so I forget, before I forget what order they're in. 105 Chant, or Unite. And this is Chant number 98. So Mary 2, this is really a nice gifty, because I've been wanting these and she just gave me the ability to get them. Whoops. I'm going to push that one in. Pull this one. Let's pull all of these out while I'm here. Yeah, that one's being stubborn. There we go. This is redwood. Come on. You have to have patience to watch all of this, huh? I'm going to swatch them. I'm not much of a swatcher. Because, I'll notice the colors as I swatching them, but then I forget and I never go back and look. Like I'll put this in my journal and it'll get put away. And I could keep my swatch card out, keep it in my tray, but I move it out because then I put water in the tray and I'm just not much of a swatcher. I go, oh, it looks like this color. I'll try it. That's how I paint mostly. I think I want a little of this color. Sometimes I remember the colors, but come on. I know you're in there. They glued that one down good. There it went. This is bear. More of a brown bear. I'm trying to keep them in order so that I can do this. I should probably swatch them as I go, but that's an extra step here. You made a little journal just for swatches and the product labels. Oh, that's cool, Arlene. What a neat idea is that? That's a neat idea. That is a good idea. Bear. So you guys have the greatest ideas. I think I learned more from you guys than you learned from me. Bear. And this one is cavern. Another one where you have to guess where the cavern. Bye, Maria. Have a great day. Any excuse to make a new journal. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Arlene. Tanya says the colors are great. Getting the pans back in. I'm getting old. Yeah, these pans are you know, you have to squeeze the little things shut here to hold them in. This is Cavern. That's one row. But getting that gift card just gave me the ability to get these. I kept putting them back on the shelf. All right, let's bend these open. I think maybe I can do that with my hand. All right. But you know, these colors do not coordinate to these, because this is Bear, but that's Cavern, and this is more of a yellow ochre. These two might, but this Cavern does not coordinate with that color very well. This is more of a yellow ochre, and this is more of a reddish brown. And this is Unite and the Mask, Enchant, and Redwood and Bear and Cavern. Cavern does not look like the label color at all. Oh well. Oh well. Here's gold. Don't want to cut myself here. Come on. They do know we cut these off, don't they? They glue them down pretty good. There it goes. So there's this gold, and we're going to put it down there. They package these up pretty good. I suppose they have to. Let's take lemonade out. Before I put gold back in. Gold will go down here. Right in there. Lemonade. They glue these labels. I wish they would just a little less glue on them. There it goes. I don't know if I'm going to get it off. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's lemonade. Let's take this one out. Push that in a little more. Hi, Riri. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Topaz says, Arlene, who needs an excuse? They're talking about making art journals. Who needs an excuse? I missed Tanya and Elisa's stream yesterday. I forgot about it. But I wanted to go up and get those things this week so I could make my little box. And tomorrow is Becky. We have to go grocery shopping sometime. Thursday is Becky. Friday, I don't like to go shopping on Fridays because I get all tired out, and I'm tired for my Friday night stream if I go shopping during the day. And we don't like to grocery shop on the weekends because it's filled. The stores that we go to is packed. So we probably won't get our shopping done till next week. And when I go with my brother for grocery shopping, he doesn't like to go to all the other places that I like to go to because, you know, he doesn't thrift or anything like that. He's not somebody who enjoys that. Peach cobbler. Tiki. Here's peach cobbler. Next is Tiki. Get it open here. Some of them are easy and some of them are not. There it goes. Sort of. Come on. There we go. Tiki. I have a thrift haul. Let's take coconut out here. And the last one is black. And I'll put Tiki in. A little bit of work to do this. Tiki. And coconut. That one came off easy. But I guess it's worth the effort in the long run. And black. I guess I just got one left. Ah! Come on. There you go. Yeah. My brother's sneezing. Sneezy. There we go. Let's get rid of this. And let's put this in here. There we go. Now I need to write. They're Prisma. I think they're Prisma. They're by Prisma. They're Art Philosophy by Prisma Complexion Colors. And today is 2/12/20. Wow. All right. Now I'm just going to leave the labels like that. We'll put that in my journal. Put my glue stick away. What are you going to do with the box, Mary? What are you going to do with the box? I suppose I should put it in the journal too. I don't have a need for it other than that. I guess I'll glue it in there, but not now. Well, I want to swatch. I want to swatch. All right. Let me get a brush. I'm going to have to figure out a different way for my brushes because they're over here. I have to go around the corner to get a brush. I want sort of a, yeah, this will do. This will do. And I suppose my water is a little bit dirty, so I don't want to use that. We'll just squeeze some water in the pan here. I didn't clean my water from yesterday or the day before. I do clean it, but it's not clean enough for these watercolors. All right. So here's Unite. We'll just leave it like that. We'll get a towel out. And then next one is Namast. Enchant. Little bit lighter color. Can you guys see? Shall I zoom in one more? Let's zoom in one more. There we go. Trying to put more down at the bottom here. Put a little thicker down at the bottom. Redwood. Yes, wants to go thicker on the side there. Let's make it thicker on the side. Let's go back and put a little sticker on there. A little. I don't swatch much, so my swatch cards probably aren't all that great. It gives me an idea, though. All right, and this is bare. I think it has to do with the amount of water I have on my brush. Bare. Cavern. Cavern. All righty. Gold. I like my gold. Yeah. Lemonade. Pink lemonade. It's pink lemonade. Yeah. Peach cobbler. I got something here on tiki. Luckily, tiki is a dark color. Let's wash my finger off so little here. All right, peach cobbler. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. Tiki. And coconut. Well, I have something on there. A mark. Of course, I put my hands in it. Coconut. One more. Black. Black. I know what black looks like. Sometimes the blacks are not true blacks, though. All right. Let's just wash this brush out. Yeah, I don't want to leave it in the water. We'll set it over here. Let's put the pans back in. Let's dry this out. Let's dry this a little. And wipe my pan clean here. See, that's another reason why I don't put those cards in there, is sometimes I just let that water dry on itself, and so I leave the card out, and then I forget to put the card away. So, there we go. Let's bin bend this out a little, I guess. It bends out. This little tray thing. So it fits in the pan. There we go. So I'm not going to close it up and let this dry a little. It's not that wet, but so that's what I got with Mary 2's gift certificate. And I used a 40% coupon. So I could, it was $30, and with 40% off, it cost me $18. And so I had enough to get this rubber stamp if I added $3 more. This is a $15 stamp. Stampendous brand 6x6 clean rubber stamp. So let's stamp this off. So Mary 2 got me both this and this. Hi, Ruth. Good morning, Ruth. Riri went off to lurk. I've never been asked that question in many years. I've been a YouTube follower of assorted art genres. I do art, but mostly for myself. Yep. I do art mostly for myself, too. Let's see, how do I open this? I guess this is just a bag. Oh, there it opens here. Oh, it's opening on the side. I guess this is a candidate for it. Transparent art journal. Looks like it's almost doubled in there. It is. Oh, that's for the top of the stamp. Alrighty. That goes here. But that won't last long with Mary. So let's put these aside and let's stamp out on the same art journal page because I'm having fun. Let's stamp this stamp out. And I should probably do it over here, but now I think I'll do it here. And I don't know, my stamp pad might really need some refresher ink, but we'll see. Now, I got it on my fingers already. And I do have a larger stamp pad, but I'll tell you, I don't use it that much. I just am content with these because they fit in my hand. They fit in my hand. So let's see how this stamps. I may not have got enough ink on it. Oh, yeah, I did. So that's a nice background stamp. This is from Stampendous. And what do they call it? What did she call it? Clean mixed mesh. It's just Franz. It doesn't have a name. Franz 6x6 clean rubber stamp. Clean mixed mesh. So I thought that would be fun for like when we do Dirty Dozens. When I do Dirty Dozens and such. I'll put this right here. I need to cover a lot of area fast. And my smaller stamps, I'm stamping and stamping and stamping, and these will cover a wider area. So that's what I got with the rest of my gift certificate. I got those watercolors, and I got this stamp. Woohoo! Thank you, Mary, too. Thank you, Mary, too, for that. I'll need to put that with my other stamps. So that was fun. That was fun. I did enjoy shopping yesterday, but I had to be careful. I had to be careful because I went to the thrift store first. Got ink or alcohol on my paper there. I'll have fun playing with these. I'll have fun with the stamp too. Now let's see who came in. Oops. Ruth and River City and Arlene is here welcoming everybody. Morning, Mary. Morning, everyone. Riri went off to lurk. Oh, the video is frozen. Oh, your video froze? Huh. Arlene says, I made a little journal just for swatches. I think that's really a great idea. Maria had to get busy. Tanya said on the side of the pans. On the side of the pans is the number. The little pans. Yeah, there's the number. It's not the name. It's just the number. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning. Good morning. There's Kimberly. Tanya's in the house. You're collecting them too, Mary. The current one is amazing. Somebody needs to explain, Mr. Buffer, how to get a life and leave us alone. All right, so let's put this away. I'm going to show you my thrift haul. I better put my phone up over here, though, because when I start getting that stuff out, I had a good thrift haul. Some store got rid of a lot of their office supply stuff. But I'll show you that in a minute. I got this box of, somebody probably got this as a wedding gift or something. This cost me $4, but my last name starts with an A. And I thought these are linen towels. And I thought they'd make wonderful art journal cover, and I'll use this soap. I'm going to use it. This is somebody probably saved this for years and didn't use it. Before I do that, let's hit my hands with some more hand sanitizer. I don't want to get ink all over it. Get as much as I can off of my fingers. So I thought that would be really fun for an art journal cover. I seem to be into the fabrics for art journaling. Now, they really close this up good. I'm going to leave that one on. Let me zoom out a little when I'm showing this stuff. I zoomed in to doop. I think that's good. Somebody probably saved this for years. Nice and neat. It was probably a wedding gift or something. They're linen towels. But I thought, how fun for it. And boy, you can see behind them. They're very transparent. You can almost, now with the light, when I hold it up to the light, I really see behind it. But I thought this would make a wonderful art journal cover. Except I would probably do it, well, you know, I could do it this way and make my art journal a long one. And do a portrait style art journal cover. That's probably what I'll do. And it's probably just about the right size. I'll have to press out the wrinkles. Or if I put it on paper, which I probably will, my Yes paste will probably pull the wrinkles out. So, A for Abrams. But here's the soap. It's got a very, it's called vanilla wood. But I think the soap is older. So I'll probably just use it. I'd probably use it. I'm not going to let this sit around forever. So there's an art journal cover. I would do the gem journals with it, but the person who gets it, the A probably will not mean anything to them. A for art, I guess. A for art. I could do them for gem journals, except if I do them portrait style, they won't be the same size as my gem journals. And I want to keep all my gem journals the same size. So I probably will not do them for gem journals. Come on, get in there. You're going to be stubborn, aren't you? You're going to be stubborn, clear to the end. There you go. There you go. So I got that. I just couldn't leave it on the shelf. I paid $4 for it. Probably was way too much. But I wanted it. Then, let's see. I got a whole bunch of office supply stuff. Because she said they had more in the back. They couldn't get it all out. So some store or somebody got rid of an office, cleaned their inventory or something. I got this box of high gloss photo paper. And I thought I would play with sketching on it with and letting my inks run. I thought that's what I would do, because this will resist ink and you can smear your ink. So I got that. And there's 150 sheets and I paid $3. That was probably a little much too, but there it is. I got bargains on the other things. I paid $1 for big pens. Never been opened, 12 of them. Fluid writing, extra comfort. They're the rounded tips. I got some of these big jumbo binder clips. I'll use those. Those are nice ones. I paid, I paid $1 for those, which was probably a pretty good price. I got a card. 25 cents for it. I got it because I was waiting for this little man to move along. And so I went over and looked at the cards. But the nice little things you do are more than nice and more than little. And then it's a thank you card. I got some little binder clips for 50 cents. Some little stickies. Aunt Becca's telling me when I'm looking through my journal and I forget what page I put something on, she says, Mary, you should put a note in there. So that's what those are for. I got a little sales book thing for junk journaling. That was 25 cents, I think. 25 cents. Some more pens, nice zebra pens for 50 cents. And I thought I'll probably be using these to do my erasers. I like to use the gel type pens on my erasers. Here's some Post-it sortable cards, Post-its, great for studying. Sort and stick, 25 cents. I think I got 2 packages of those. Here's some more glossy paper. I just got it because it was cheap. I might run through, once I get my printer up and going, I might print some little photographs. This was only 25 cents. These are those little metal bookmarks. Do what you love. Let the adventure begin. Anything is possible. And that one's just floral. I'll keep those out because I do like to mark my reading. Here's some more binder clips. Some big paper clips. Here's a Uniball micro roller baller pen. This is a highlighter. 3 of them. They've never been opened. Never been opened. Paid 50 cents for them. I think that's the end of that. I did get this box. I paid 50 cents for this. It's a box that opens. So that's kind of that. And they gave me a nice little bag to put it all in. It's a nice bag with, well, it's an SPCA bag, but it's a nice little bag. So that was my office supplies. She said they've got more coming. But that's pretty good. I mean, think for 12 pins, you'd be at least paying $4 for these. I thought I had 2 of these sortable cards. I probably do. I have another bag. Sales book. I'm going to keep these out. And keep my little stickies out. I'll put those on my card. I feel like I should have more in that bag. Let's see. Then in the other bag, I think she put some stuff in here. I got some trim. This was only $1. This is more of an upholstery trim. But I thought it might work on art journals, or I'll figure out something for it. It's not really the trim I like to use. Here's some pretty lace trim. Paid $1 for it. Pretty lace trim. $1. Here's some more pretty lace trim for $1. These are all $1. I like my trims, and that was $1. 2 types of lace on there. No, she didn't put those. I missed them somehow. I don't know if she put both of those in there. Then I got some ribbon here for 50 cents. I like this ribbon. It's kind of a plaid. It looks like it's been used a little, but not a lot. 50 cents. I got this lacy. I forget what I paid for this. Oh, here it is. $2 for this. Very pretty. I've got another one. I've been covering up my carts in here with these. Kind of keeps the room looking neat. And then I like to buy these tops. I like to buy these tops to wear around the house. And in here, I like to buy them to wear these, but they're nice ones. And they're worth it. Because I don't like to wear my good clothes around the house. So I'll wash them. So I've got two tops, but they were half price. So I only paid $1.50 for these tops, and they're nice ones. They're nice tops. There's nothing wrong with these at all. So I paid $1.50 for the tops, and then let me take this stuff off. Let me take this off. My thrifty haul. I'll tell you, I'm a thrifty haul person. Then what I got, which is really kind of my bargain, I got some of this yarn. 75 cents. And I thought this would make a really cute little Afghan shell for, let's see, well, does it give the yardage? London, it doesn't give the yardage. It gives the weight. It's acrylic. It's Barella. It's an acrylic yarn. It's soft, but it's not soft. It's acrylic. Sport spun, 3-ply. Net weight is 1.34 ounces, 50 grams. So I don't know how many yards that works out to. It doesn't give the yardage. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 of them. So I think for the summertime, this would go good for a baby blanket or something, but I don't have babies to give to. So I thought I'd try to make a little lap Afghan, and it'd be really light for summer. And I'm going to crochet with it. I'm not going to knit. I'm going to crochet. I'm still learning my knitting. So that was my thrift haul. That's what I did thrifting. And then the rest of the stuff I got yesterday was for my little box. And I'll do that another day. I'll do that another day. Oh, wait a minute here. No. Okay. So, let's check out chat again here. Doo-doo. Hi, Janet Nash. You have the best items at your thrift store. Well, let me tell you, that thrift store is St. Joseph Catholic thrift store, and they put out, their things are not junky. They put out clean things. I like going there because, and they keep their store clean and neat and organized. I have good things to say about their thrift store. I like going to Goodwill in the town where the Hobby Lobby is, but I skipped that because by the time I went to Hobby Lobby and the thrift store and the grocery store, I went to Office Max and Walmart. I got some black paper because we were doing those stamp-offs on black paper, so I needed some more black paper, so I got some more black paper yesterday. A nice shawl. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kind of like a shawl or a little lap Afghan or something like that. It's really acrylic. It's acrylic yarn. It's not soft like a cotton or a wool blend. You know, an acrylic yarn it feels acrylic-y. But that one's pretty soft, but it's not as soft as a natural fiber. Oh, my painted roses. My painted roses. I'm kind of behind. I'll probably never get 30 done, but this is just my tabletop. It makes a tabletop, doesn't it? Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Barb. Yeah, you kind of missed the haul. Got a lot of office supply type things. Binder clips and paper clips and ink pens and stickies and stuff like that. Christy was here. She said, good morning. And, Namaste. Am I pronouncing that right? Namaste. All heading out for the fun commute. But I'm lurking as always. You guys have an amazing day. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do that morning commute. I used to have to do that. Yeah, my good thoughts are with you, Christy. It's okay once you get to work. Kimberly says, hi, Ruth, and good morning. She's getting hubby out the door. They're saying good morning to each other. As long as you can see the colors, that's all that matters. I bought some of the super tips on some types of paper, and the black looks green. Yeah. I think sometimes when they mix their blacks, they're not true blacks. They've got a lot of other colors mixed in. Okay, so I am still working on these. I want to get these out the door. These are the ATCs the ATCs themselves are all done, but I want to stamp on the back of them. So I'm going to carve me a little stamp. There are 45 of these. I'm going to send one to each of the mods. This is Mod Appreciation Month, so I'm going to send them an ATC. And I'm calling these Louise Nicole ATCs because, see, it's got little Louise Nicole printed on these little dolls, these little gals. They're not dolls. They're vintage children. And somebody sent me that, I think it was gift paper in Happy Mail. So I'm going to share it, the Happy. I'm going to share the Happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve, see they got that dragonfly there? I'm going to carve dragonflies, I think. I'm going to keep this one out as an example. I'm going to carve a dragonfly border stamp to put on the back. So let me put the band back on these. And I need my carding tools. And where'd that pen go to? Had him, oh, right here. Must have something in there. This is really warping. Oh, I know. I got it out. I got it out, and let's put my coffee cup over there. I got it out and stood it on its end, and so that caused it to warp. I'll put that on there. Put these over here. Okay. So I thought I'd try these pens drawn on the erasers. Let's see. These are Zebra. It's blue ink, and it's just a gel pen, I think. Fine Zen. Oh, maybe I'll save that Zebra there if I can get them torn off. Who knows how old this is? I don't know why they don't put a pull tab or something on these. They make everything hard to get into. I suppose a pull tab would be an extra manufacturing process. I want to save my Zebra here. It says Fine Zen. There we go. Goes. Save that for my junk journal or my art journal. Fine Zen. I can throw all this away. So I want to do some carving on just, it should not take long to carve a couple of dragonflies. Where does this start at? Trying to train myself to use the pull tab here. There we go. Now, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Plus, plus, plus. I go way in. And, oh, look, my eraser's right there. Alrighty. And let's see how these pens write. This is right on here. Scribble on this side. Oh, it wrote right off. I didn't have to work with it at all. So let's sketch a couple little dragonflies on this. So I think I want this one going up. I can make them go down or up. These out of my way. Let's make him go more like that. So he's got a little, let's do the wings first, I guess. A wing. And a wing. Oops. I guess I need to bring it in further. So I cut around the edges here, so I have to be careful what. So his head would be there more. And then he's got another wing coming this way. Oh dear. Can't even draw a dragonfly, Mary. Let's turn him over. Let's practice here. Let's do another one. I guess the head would have been nice to do first. No, getting him on the eraser. It's not that I can't draw him, it's that I can't get him placed on the eraser nice. A wing and a wing and a wing. All right. Let's do his body. Right here is his body. And a wing. And a wing. And a wing. And this wing's gonna be shorter. And I messed that up. Let's make this one go the other way. A wing. And a wing. And a head right in here. And a wing. And a wing. Okay. Let's shape it up a little. Head has to come over a little. Make this wing come out a little more. Oh, that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. Shouldn't take too long to do this. Should not take too long to do this. I'll leave a little space there for that wing. And if you're all wondering where your carved erasers are, they're still here. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to getting them mailed out. I need to do another mailing. I mailed off the postcards. The black, white, and gray postcards. They're in the mail. I mailed off some other things too. Can't remember. And I got a mailing that I want to do to Suze and for Sharon Marlowe and for Ann Lar and Arlene. I haven't forgotten you guys. And I want to mail off these ATCs. Yeah. Woohoo, Mary Mail. Arlene, I'm going to send you some fussy cuts, and I'm wondering, do you like flowers? I won't send you just flowers, but do you like to get flowers? I got all these horticulture magazines that have beautiful pictures of flowers in them. Hi, Journey. Good morning. Mary, that was lovely. Happy. Oh, Mary 2. Is Mary 2 in the house? Oh, Mary 2. Did you see what I got? Did you see what I got with the gift certificate? Look what I got. I've been eyeing these. And I keep putting them back on the shelf. And they're $30. They're $30, but I combined it with my coupon, and they were only $18. And they're Prisma Art Philosophy Complexion Watercolors. And for the last several months, when I go up there, I look at them and go, oh, I'd love to have those. I'd love to have them, but I'm going for $30. I put them back. So when I used my 40%, that only made it $18. So I got this stamp. I got this big background stamp here. I'm way zoomed in, but I got this background stamp and these watercolors with your gift certificate. So not only did you give me a big box of goodies, you gave me these things that I'm really going to enjoy. And I'll think of you. I'll think of you every time I use these. I'll tell you. And then I did the thrift haul this morning, Mary. I'm not going to go through all of that, but I did my thrift haul this morning, and now I'm carving some dragonflies. Yeah, I'm going to have fun with those watercolors. I've been wanting them, but at $30, I put them back in because I get other things when I go to Hobby Lobby, but I made my trip a week earlier. I usually go the third week in the month when I run all my errands and pay my bills and stuff like that. But next week I will not be going to Hobby Lobby. I told my brother that, and he said, I'll bet. I said, no, really. We have to go a little distance to go there, and that drive does kind of tire me out. It's not a huge drive, but I say it's 70 miles because it feels like 70 miles, but it's not quite 70 miles. It's more like between 50 or 60. It depends on where you go. 50 or 60 miles up there. And then you have to drive home. That's too much for me anymore because I do all my shopping there and I'm tired by the time I get done. Of course, I have to go to the thrift stores. I nicked that one. I should have carved it out better. I'll make this one a little fatter on this side. Yeah. I need to get out the scoop one for all this negative space here. I might cut this off because this part is just all negative space. And sometimes when I'm stamping my borders, I leave too much space. I don't get them lined up. Let's see if I think I'll come in here with this first. So Mary 2, thank you so much for that happy mail. I was going to send you a messenger thank you, but I had to run off to Hobby Lobby. I ran off to Hobby Lobby pretty early yesterday. Yeah. I don't know how great I'm doing this morning. Come out this way. And we can carve all of this away. I need my scoop stamp carver out. And I think my little carving box itself is out in the other room. In fact, I know it is. I came home and I told my brother that I figured out what I was going to do with all that stuff out in the dining room. I'm trying to figure out where to put everything in here, and I was thinking about it on the drive up there. And he said, good. He's getting tired of it being out there. I just looked at him. I don't blame him. I don't like it being there myself because all my stuff is out in the other room. When I use it, I have to go look for it. I told him that, so that made him feel better that I'm not planning on keeping it out there all the time. He says, nobody can get in the door. And I said, nobody comes. He didn't say anything. We don't get a lot of company. I kind of have the door blocked with some stuff. But he's got other doors. It's just a side door. It's not a front door. But I don't like it being there too because, well, like I said, if I want something, I have to run out there to get it. Let's see. Let's go that way. So that gave, when I told him that gave him some hope that Yeah, she was not planning on leaving it there. So I'm still dealing with getting all that out of the way. You got to get messy before you can get clean. So I can get in there. Pretty good. No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I need to start saving up for spring flowers. I got a whole bunch of zinnia seed and marigold seed and hollyhock seed left from last year. I saved it. And I'll tell you, those zinnias are so easy to grow. And I'm just going to plant them in a great big row again this year. And the marigolds go nice out in the garden, on the edge of the garden. So I think I'm about ready to carve this off, stamp it off, clean up the spaces here, maybe in here. Yeah, I think I've got a little one to get in there. In there. So I'm thinking about garden again this year. I can't wait to see how Becky sent me a hydrangea plant last year. And in the fall, it grew. It was probably about 8 inches tall when I put it to bed for the fall. But I covered it up with leaves, raking leaves in the yard, and I covered it up with leaves to put it to bed. And I can't wait to see how it grows this year. It should blossom this year for the second season. I think it should blossom this year. Becky's so kind. She sent me that set of text liners from Faber-Castell. I got to be careful what I say online. You guys are good listeners. There we go. Let's see how this stamps off. Let's see how it stamps off. I'm going to stamp it here. I'm thinking I'm going to cut this down a little, though. Let's shape that a little more. That wing needs a little more shaping. A little more roundy here. Yeah, getting on these edges sometimes it's not easy. Oh, let's see how those dragonfly fly on my page here. I'll see what you guys are saying. Now you're talking my language, Mary. What is your language? What am I talking about? We ordered a few flowers, seeds, and gardening. Ladybugs and sunflowers and yeah, I'll probably have a garden again this year. I kind of fade out come winter. I mean, not come winter, come August when it gets so hot out. I kind of get tired of going out there and watering every day. And so I need to get better at watering in August. All right, where's the, right in here, I think. Oh, it's pretty good. I just need to clean it up a little. That wing is a little weird. What did I do? I got him all off here. What did I do with that wing? I got one coming this way and one, I don't know if I can fix that. Make it a little more. Maybe if I make that one a little skinnier. I think what happened was I carved too much off of this, so I tried to compensate for it. I don't know if I can really fix that. Make it go down a little that way. Probably goofed that. I probably goofed it up. I like that one though. I might cut it off and just use the one. We'll stamp it again, and if I don't like it, I'm going to cut it off. I was thinking about cutting it there anyway. Now I can carve one on the back here. So let's try it again. Where did my ink pad go? I didn't clean that other one up. Well, he's not too bad. He still needs a little shaping up here. His he needs some shaping up. Smoothing out. And that out of there. And it gets inside of that little V. His head's a little weird. A little smaller. Uh-oh, what did I do? get that right there. And I'm pretty happy with the top one. I'm not going to do much to it. It's that bottom one. I'm still thinking about cutting it off. I'll stamp him off one more time. Oops. I got a little shaving in there. I don't think I did it much good down here. Those little things cut off. And stubborn little things. Come on, get out of there. I think that was just a stamp thing. A little bit of a tail, shadow tail there. This one, I just think I'm going to cut it off. I don't like it. I can carve on the back of it. He's messy. I'm going to cut him off. Miss Maryberry, hi. She actually walked to work. Arlene, I actually walk to work 3 blocks. I get up around 5 a.m. every day to do stuff before work. I'm going to cut this guy off. I don't like him. I can use the back for something else. I'm going to cut this right down here. There. I think I'll cut this off. There. That'll get used for something else. Now, I think I like this guy better. And I don't think I'm going to touch him. I think I'll see how he stamps off here, how he flies. Well, he's not much better, is he? That wing needs Now that I see them separately, I don't know. I thought these dragonflies would be easy to carve. I don't know if they're that easy to carve or not. Let's bring it wing in a little here. Mm-hmm. Let's see how that looks. I think I'll just leave him, maybe put a couple little stripes on his tail. Yeah, that's good. I think I'll put a couple little nickies on his tail. His body, I call it his tail, but now let's see how this looks. I like that. All right, let's see how he looks on my cards. I'm going to try this one. How I can do with that. He looks like, they look like dragonflies. Let's zoom out now because you guys are probably getting claustrophobia. Not like that. Maybe move my paper up a little. There. And guess what? I have all these cards to stamp. Well, let's get at it. Oops. Now I'm going to move my camera down a little. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. Oh, he's flying upside down. He's having a day of it. Yeah, I'm kind of liking him now. I'm kind of liking the little guy now. I have two. I have two. It's not going to take too long to do these. Now I got a little motion marks out here. Well, let's see how that carves up, stamps up. That wing, I think I just flattened it a little more. Oops. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, he's okay. I guess I'll have to do more little insects. I think it was Ann Lahr who did, what was it, beetles for Carved December? She did a wonderful job of them. Now he's flying. Now he's flying. So this is Wednesday morning. Dee Dee will come on at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain, and 5:30 Pacific. You guys out on the West Coast have to get up early in the morning to watch Dee Dee, don't you? 5:30, I get my coffee pot going. Speaking of coffee, I think I'll have a sip of tea here. Let's have a sip of tea. And my Fig Newton is only 3/4 eaten here. Let's take a bite of Fig Newton. Mmm. Hi, Anne. You carved beetles, didn't you, for Carved December? Or carved, Carved December. What did you do your beetles on? I forget. Hi, Terry. Oh, Terry's the other one that I need to make sure that I get that envelope out to her. And Anne, I haven't forgotten you, Anne. I ran off to Hobby Lobby yesterday. So I didn't get, I want to get that, what I told you I'd send you out to you. Oh. Because you're probably waiting for it. And you should, Anne, be getting a package of those computer parts from, didn't I? I think I did. I bid on those computer parts, a package of those computer parts at Carehart's auction, and I said for Anne. I'd have to go back and check the chat, but I think I did. I'll have to check. I paid my invoice, so you should be getting them. I got a notice that mine are on the way, so if they come to me, I'll send them to you. But I think that she was selling, she broke it up. She had them all in one big pile. And then she broke it up into a smaller pile. And I bid, I think, on the smaller pile. Yeah. So you should be getting those from her. And I paid my invoice, so watch for them. I got a notice saying mine was on its way, so you should be getting them in the next day or two. Oops. I guess I'm just going to put the other one kind of flying off of the edge here. This one's kind of, I wrote too much on it. Oh, let's put this one on this. Kind of cover up this blur there. I need to get out that stamp pad that Rhonda sent me. It's in my little craft closet over to the side here. I moved things in there so I'd have room to clean in here. And of course, it's in there. That's how you clean, move things from one room to the next. But it gives me a chance. My shelves, I've been clearing off my shelves in here of things that I don't use too often. And then I'm going to put on my shelves, I'm going to put things that I use on a regular basis. And of course, my journals. So I've got a lot of stuff on my shelves that are just sitting there, and I don't use them that often. They should go someplace else. Are you guys seeing dragonflies in your bad dreams? Oh, I dreamt last night. It wasn't about art. I was looking for a job. I always dream when it's just kind of I guess it's a nightmare. I guess because maybe I went shopping and spent them a lot of money. Maybe I needed a job. I don't know. But I do dream quite a bit. Because, I worked almost all my life. All my younger days, I worked. It's only now that I have all this time to play. And I was job hunting. And, oh dear, I was paying a hotel. That was it. And I was worried that I wasn't good. I went for the interview. Must have had an interview because I went for one day. And I only rented the hotel room for one day, but you have to be out by 11 noon. And of course, I wasn't out by 11 noon, and the front desk was calling me. And I had to go to the bathroom. And I was sorting through my clothes, figuring out what I was going to wear. all those things you have to worry about when you. I'm glad that I can just get up in the morning and put on an old top that I got at the thrift store, and I don't have to worry about smelling good and looking good. And well, I do clean up a little, you know, you got to keep yourself clean, but don't have to deal with that traffic. I don't know. I didn't dream about traffic. I dreamt about the hotel bill. I was worried. Now, understand that my parents have passed away for years now. My parents have passed away. My mother passed away. My dad passed away in 1989, and my mother passed away in 2000. January of 2000, I believe. Or was it 2001? One of those years. But I was worried I was going to have to call home for my parents and ask for more money to pay the hotel bill. There's Mary calling for, where are you anyway? What are you doing? They're going to kick me out if I can't pay the room. That one's kind of fading out. I'm just about done here. He's kind of fun, this little dragonfly. He is kind of fun. I cut the other one off. I might try to shape him up a little, but I think I'll carve on the back. Janice, hi Janice. She says, sorry for more flooding, Debbie. I hope you stay high and dry. You're expecting more rain, Janice? I'll tell you, we've been having average weather. It hasn't been, we haven't been having the bad winters that we usually do. That's been a little unusual. But when it gets icy and cold, we've gotten snow this year, but not a lot. Not like 3-foot drifts or anything. Not like Violet gets. Yeah, we've got off easy. We got off easy this year. I think you guys down south have it worse than we do with all that rain. Now, spring, didn't get off so easy in the spring. We had a lot of flooding here in Nebraska in the spring. Well, my brother's kind of disappointed that he can't go ice fishing now. They won't go out on the ice when it's so thin. I'll fall in. There we go. This is the last one. That's what I wanted to do. Look at all of these. Woohoo! I'm going to have ATCs to send out. I'm going to send out to the mods first because this is Mod Appreciation Month. And I think what I'm going to do here, let's put these, where's my rubber band? I had a rubber band out. What did I do with it? Well, I'll just set them over here. Oh, here it is. What time is it? It's not quite 7 yet. I got time. Let's do this. I'm going to save this guy out. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Carve on the back. Do that tomorrow. So what I want to do next, let's come out one more. And I gotta reach over. Hold a second. And let's see. Let's grab one of these. I want to make some ATC holders. Now I've noticed on these, if I fold it, now let's get one that doesn't matter so much. What way the designs go. Oh, some of these I've already pulled out. Let's pull this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I want at least one page for me. 7, 8, 9. I'm going to keep that one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Those are for the mods. And I am going to fold these. Now, because I'm folding them, they'll either be upside down this way or upside down this way. And I think I'll make them upside down this way. And you kind of fold them 3/4 of the way up here. Enough for one of the cards to fit in. Come on, little card. Come on. Yeah, well, maybe not quite that far up. You got to have the ATC card to fit in there. Not like that. 3/4 of the way is wrong. 1/3 of the way up. Like that. And then just fold it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect. But they can do as they wish with the scrapbook paper, and then the card will fit in like that. So I don't know if I'll send this one because it's chopped off there. But let's go ahead and fold these. And of course, I don't know what happened to my bone folder. It's here someplace. It's probably in that drawer someplace. Or in a box. Okay, so I'm going to fold all of these. About 1/3 of the way up. Right in my way. And over. Pretty little papers. And 1/3 of the way up and over. Now the others, I'm going to keep about 4 of the ATCs, but the others I'm going to give away to people that don't normally play in the contest. I have addresses for, but people I just want to send to. And so they'll be sent out at random. So you may get one or you may not. I'm not going to have a contest for these leftover ones. I'll do another set another day after I get these sent out. These are kind of fun to do. Oops, is that? Yeah, that's straight. Pretty straight. I need my bone folder. This is cool. I like that. But he's going to either be upside down this way, or if I fold it this way, he'll be upside down. If I fold it this way, he'll be sideways. I guess sideways is better. I don't get the roses here. So, how did I do that? This way. Hi, Sharon Marlowe. Sharon, you know what? When I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, they had that cigar fabric that I'm going to send you some, but they had it on sale for $3 a yard. They had it on sale for $3 a yard. So I bought it. I bought some. So I'll have plenty to send to you, and I'm going to send some to Sue's. Hi, Journey. Yeah. And the clerk who was cutting it for me, we were talking about it, and I said that's a good bargain for that fabric. And she said, yeah, it is. She said, I'm not sure what I'd do with it. We're talking about herself. And I said, well, you know, it is cigar box. So it'll make a nice, if you're doing a journal for a guy or something, it would make a nice journal. But we were talking about it being used for art that we're doing for men. But also you can cut the little motifs out, because there's a lot of pretty girls and big numbers and things like that on it. I think that's probably what I'll do, is cut the motifs out. You can use it however you want, but I'm going to send you some because I have plenty now, because I got some at Care's auction, and then I got that yesterday. I couldn't leave it off. I couldn't leave it at $3 a yard. Normally it's probably sells for about $10 a yard. And I knew I'd use it, and I knew I'd have plenty to send to you and to Sharon, and to Sue's. So I share it. Arlene says, this is a comfort food kind of morning. I'm dipping dark Lindt chocolate into fresh ground peanut butter and chasing it with iced coffee. Oh my goodness. I guess. They're saying good morning. Hi, Laura. Good morning. Good morning. I'm folding little papers to hold these ATCs. I'm going to send them out to the mods. I'm getting quite a stack here. Oops. Maybe I'll put it this way. Note to self. Do art. Note to self. Do your art. Okay. Things I love and note to self. Probably could come up a little. I'll do it this way. One more. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. That typewriter got upside down. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me turn half of these upside down. Okay, so there are the holders. And now what I want to do, if I can do this in a half an hour, finish these up so I can get them mailed today. I think I'll do a mailing today. Let's get this out of the way. Get these out of the way. Move those up. That carving tool out of the way. I got some black paper. I think, what was that? Falling here. Let's get my black paper. I went to Walmart to get the black paper. What did I do with it? Of course I can't find it. Where did it go? Here. Because I used the last of my black paper I used yesterday. Now I'm not going to stamp this morning. That's kind of messy. I did get metallic paints yesterday though. I was running out of metallic. You know, I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw, oh, their Deco Art paints are 30% off. I'll get me some because I like to buy those Deco Art paints when they go on sale. And so I got some and put them in my cart and went to the checkout. Those aren't on sale this week. Well, the sign said they were. I said, I don't want them. If you're not going to sell them to me at 30% off, there's a sign back there. So they called and they went and checked, and sure enough, the sign was still up. So I got them. This is 2.5. So I got, of course, the metallics weren't on sale. It was just craft paint. But I did buy some metallics. I was mad enough, not mad, but disgusted enough that I would have put the metallics back too. If you aren't going to sell it to me at 30% off, like your sign says, then you can just take it all back. These are just going to be simple ATCs. There's not going to be much to these. I just want something to put on the other side. Now I'm going to keep this because these black stripes make, when I do my dynamo labels, they make a nice background. So I've been keeping those. So how many I'll probably get, well, let's just cut some. Let's see how many I get out of here. See how many sheets I need. 3.5. Shall I come out one more? I just feel like I'm way zoomed in this morning. There. One. So I can get 9. I can get 9 out of a sheet of paper. And probably you can get 10, I think, out of a sheet of paper, but you have to, there's that tricky way of doing it. I'm not going to fool with that. I just want to cut them. 1. I'm just doing the ones for the mods today because I want to get them done. And then the other ones that I'm going to give away random, I'll do another day. And today is Wednesday, Sharon. Will I see you at 4 o'clock, Sharon? Will I see you at 4 o'clock? How are you feeling? You kind of had the flu, didn't you? Are you feeling any better? Are you going to stream? Are you guys hung up? Oh, there. You're not sure if you're going to be able to? Okay. Well, I'll just watch for you. If you stream, I'll just come into the chat and you can let me in the door if you want. You might not want me in the door. You might not want me in the door. I understand. That flu, I was amazed, 2.5, that this flu season, that almost 22,000 people have died in the United States from this flu season. Look it up. I'm going 22,000 people for the flu, just the regular flu, you know, our flu. Now, I would imagine that there's a lot of older folks in there, but still. I tell my brother, wash your hands good. When you go, you know, when you go out and about and you meet people, be sure you wash your hands good. I wash my hands several times a day. Just use hand sanitizer. Of course, you can pick it up by people sneezing in your face and all of that too, but I'm always preaching at my brother. Wash your hands. He takes it. He takes it. He doesn't sass me back too much about that. I'm just his little sister. He puts up with me. He puts up with me. I wash my hands all day long because I touch a lot of doorknobs. Yeah. Do you teach? What do you do, Mary? Mary Berry? It sounds like you work. Are you in a hospital? I mean, not a patient, but do you work in a hospital? Are you a nurse or? You work for a big theater company. Yeah. There you go. What fun that must be. All right, there's 9 of them. These will make nice little label things too, just already pre-cut. I got me a little baggie to put these in. Not a little one, a big one. I putting all these black scraps in a baggie. Now I'm not cool with it now. Now, if I can find it, where's my... Yeah, things are falling. Things are falling. Here it is, right here. These are going to be simple. I'm just going to punch a couple dragonflies out here, I think. I think I'll just do them on the side. One here. I'd like to do one angled. I have an extra one. Let's see if he punches out angled. Oh, yeah, he does. These are just going to be simple ones to fill in the sides. To fill in the other side of the ATC holders. And I'll have some dragonflies here too. Where are they flying off to? They're here. There's 3 of them. I think they fall down inside of it. And that way I'll have some extra dragonflies. Let's angle him. These are for the mods. Mod Appreciation Month. I really appreciate the moderators. I really appreciate the moderators. They keep things going when I'm busy doing stuff like this. When I get into my zone, they're good moderators. Good moderators, every one of them. I appreciate them. I wish I could pay them. I wish I could pay them lots of money, but you know, when YouTube takes your money. Don't get off on that, Mary. Don't get off on it. They must desperately need my pennies. That's all I can say. They must desperately need my pennies. That Google company. That Google company must desperately need all my little pennies. Robbing a kid's piggy bank. It's like robbing the piggy banks. Shame on you. All right, that was my vent. I'm done. All righty then. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we'll just switch those over here for now. And what I want to do is start putting them in these envelopes like this. And this is just really to fill the, just to fill up the other side. Let's put it this way for now. Let's put it this way for now so I can get it done. Scissors. And you'll get whatever envelope I pick up to fill in your, whatever holder here, you'll get whatever one I pick up. Well, I didn't put this inside of each other. They're not all the same, but they're all pretty. I'd take any one of them. I need 16 of them for 16 mods, 16 sweet 16 mods. Gosh, I'm going to need another rubber band, I think. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, I'll put the ATCs in there after chat. Let's do it this way. I have them together. Come on, straighten up. There I go. Now, what time is it? 7:21. I won't get this all done, but I'm going to start it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's half of them. And I have to open a new box here. Oh, wax paper fell on the floor, but that's okay. I gotta scoop my chair up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pulled out 8. All right. So what I'm going to do Let's get out my little stamp here. My stamp pad. I'm going to put dragonflies on him. Put one down here in the corner. And probably should put them in the center here. I'm just going to let that. No, I'm not either. That's a test envelope. Let's cut this off. That happens because I press the stamp into the ink instead of stamping over the ink, over it. Let's get this carved off. See, I go like that, and you should put it down, and it's an extra step, but you don't get that ink on the edge. All right, let's do this again. Put one down here. When I get it on the edge, I get it on my finger. I mean, when I do it that way, I get it on my finger. Oops. Hi, Janice. I saw that commercial, Malia. It's for an antibacterial lotion that prevents body odors. I thought it was interesting science-wise. I guess we're still talking about washing our hands. Let's see if I can keep doing this. I'm going to put them in the curves in the envelope part in case you want to cut them out or something. All right, I won't get all these done, but that's what I'm going to do for the envelopes. What time is it? I've got 5 minutes here. I'm going to stop because I want to say goodbye to everybody. I'll finish this up afterwards. I'd like to get them out today. They may not go out today. They'll probably go out tomorrow. Let's say goodbye to everybody. I worked on these. I did my thrift haul. I swiped. I carved my dragonfly stamp. I swished my colors. Let's put these out like this. Should put a pretty one out. And now I'm stamping envelopes. Is that all I got done this morning? I did my thrift haul. Where's my little stamp? We'll put him here. No, we'll just take a little girl and put out because I finished these up. Not today, but I finished them up. That's about all I got done besides my thrift haul and opening the stuff. Seems like I should be doing more. Should have. Oh, I worked in my jam journal. Come on, get up there. Is that all you're going to go up? Okay, well then we'll slide it up. This way. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get my tea out of the way. And we'll put that there. All right. Holly did it. Holly did it. What did Holly do? It's Holly's fault? Mary, Laura and Holly are up to no good. Oh, can I show the cigar fabric? Yes, I can. I'll show you the fabric I got. At Hobby Lobby, I got this cigar fabric. Well, let me see. Where is it? I never know where I put things. It's a big old bundle of it. It's a big old bundle of it. I got 4 yards of it at $3 a yard. Here it is. It's Tim Holtz. This is Tim Holtz fabric. I think they were selling the end of the boat. They were selling the end of the boat. Where's Penelope when you need her? You're way off over there, Penelope. I have to reach. But see, here it is. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see it better. Here it is. Now you could use it as a big piece for like a man's journal or something, but you could also cut out the little motifs and like here's a big 117. Now this says cigar box labels here, and there's a name there, but see, here's another motif down here, the little man down here, and a man there, and 2 ladies. There's pretty ladies on here. So that's the cigar box fabric. This is Tim Holtz fabric. I think Hobby Lobby was just selling what was left on the boat. $3 a yard. Tim Holtz Dapper. I think it says Eclectic Collection. Can't read what's on the other side here. This fabric is designed to have a distressed appearance with printed imperfections. Eclectic, but you know, it may be designed that way, but this is what we love. This is what we love. So I wish I could find more of his Tim Holtz fabric that's not the cigar label, but this probably got purchased the least of all of his fabric. So this was probably what was left on the boat. Yep, I'll be cutting it up. What is it? I haven't figured out what Holly and Jersey are up to yet. I haven't figured that story out yet. I'm knocking things off here. My little stamp, and my envelopes, my ATCs. Let's put this one here. That one there. Let's turn this one upside down like that. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Hi, Holly. I checked in with thumbs up. Jersey, we aren't up to anything. Sharon is teasing us. You don't want to know, Mary. Have a great day, Mary. Hi, Molly Newland. Let's go back here. Anne says, didn't Carhart auction some of this? Yes, she did. She auctioned some last month and she auctioned some this month. And I bought some last month, not realizing that I was going to find more of it at Hobby Lobby. Yes, she did. I think she said that she auctioned off everything that she had. But I found it on sale at Hobby Lobby. And I usually look in the sale bins. You know, when you go to Hobby Lobby, when you go to their fabric department, they have the little shelves where they have all their racks of fabric vertically, but then over kind of in the center aisle there, they have a big tray, a big counter of sell fabrics, and I glance at them. I'm not a person to buy a lot of fabric. If I buy fabric, I find it at the thrift store because I buy it for crafting. But when I saw that, I'd go $3 a yard. I'll take it. Yeah, it is Tim Holtz fabric. Journey's comment up above. Oh, I think Journey wanted to see it. Yes, okay. Still haven't figured out what what is Holly and Journey up to. Mary, don't read chat out loud today. Don't say it if you don't want me to read it. Imagine if she read the comments about. All right, I better not read comments out loud. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, I won't read comments out loud today. I promise. I better say good morning. It's 7:33. Go check out Dee Dee. I'm sure Dee Dee's coming on. Have a great day. Do some art. Let's get these out of the way. Let's put these up here instead. Let's get these out of the way. Let's let some of my roses show here. So I'm going to be stamping and addressing the rest of my envelopes. So pull this over a little. There we go. Let my flowers show up here. I'm getting it ready for a thumbnail. All righty. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me early in the morning doing my art. And Mary, too, thank you so much for the happy mail. And you too, Aunt Beck. You guys have just blessed me this week. I got some of these Prima watercolors that I've been drooling over for the last couple months. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Sharon, I'll watch for you. If you're on, I'll come join you. But if you're not, that's okay. We'll do it another week. Bye.